The job description of a contract specialist centers on managing, evaluating, negotiating, and administering contracts on behalf of an organization. Contract specialists are essential professionals in government agencies, private corporations, nonprofit organizations, and institutions that rely on legally binding agreements to carry out operations. Their work ensures that every contract, whether for purchasing goods, hiring vendors, securing services, or collaborating with partners, is written clearly, fairly priced, compliant with policies, and aligned with the organization's goals. Contract specialists act as the bridge between internal departments and external stakeholders. They work closely with legal teams, procurement offices, finance departments, and operational units to ensure that all contract terms are accurate and enforceable. Their role involves interpreting legal and financial language, identifying risks, and recommending adjustments that protect the organization. Because contracts often involve significant financial commitments or long-term obligations, the contract specialist's expertise contributes directly to reducing legal disputes, preventing financial loss, and promoting productive partnerships. These professionals must possess strong analytical abilities and an eye for detail. They often manage multiple contracts simultaneously, each with unique requirements, deadlines, and negotiation points. In many organizations, contract specialists also help establish contracting policies or guidelines that ensure consistency and transparency across all procurement or partnership activities. Primary responsibilities of a contract specialist. Contract specialists begin their work by reviewing contract requests submitted by internal departments. These requests may involve acquiring equipment, hiring consultants, partnering with service providers, or engaging in large-scale projects. The specialist evaluates the request for clarity, budget availability, and alignment with organizational policies. If necessary, they coordinate with the requesting team to refine the scope of work, estimated costs, or required deliverables. Drafting contracts is a major component of the role. Contract specialists write detailed agreements that outline obligations, timelines, pricing structures, confidentiality requirements, dispute resolution methods, penalties for non-compliance, and termination clauses. They must ensure that every contract follows legal guidelines and organizational standards. Because contracts vary widely across industries, from construction and engineering to healthcare and IT, specialists must understand sector-specific terminology and compliance rules. Negotiation is another core responsibility. Contract specialists often negotiate prices, terms, and conditions with vendors or contractors. They must balance achieving cost savings for their organization with maintaining strong professional relationships. During negotiations, specialists analyze proposals, compare competing offers, and identify risks or inconsistencies. They may consult legal advisors or management to ensure that final terms are acceptable. The contract specialist is also responsible for contract administration throughout the agreement's lifecycle. This includes monitoring contractor performance, tracking deadlines, managing renewals, and ensuring that deliverables meet expectations. If a vendor fails to meet obligations, the specialist may coordinate corrective actions or initiate contract termination procedures in alignment with legal requirements. Compliance enforcement plays a significant role in the daily duties of a contract specialist. They ensure that contracts comply with laws, industry standards, procurement regulations, and internal policies. In government settings, this often involves navigating strict federal or local procurement guidelines. Specialists may need to file documentation, maintain audit trails, or prepare reports for regulatory reviews. Record keeping is another essential task. Contract specialists organize contract files, update digital systems, track contract milestones, and ensure that all agreements are easily accessible for audits or internal evaluations. Their documentation supports transparency and accountability throughout the contract process. Midway through this exploration of roles and expectations, it becomes evident that the job description of a contract specialist involves much more than drafting papers. It requires strategic thinking, legal awareness, and the ability to manage complex relationships with accuracy and professionalism. Essential skills and qualities for the role. A contract specialist must possess strong analytical and critical thinking skills. They need to review lengthy documents, interpret legal terminology, and identify hidden risks or vague language that could lead to disputes. Their ability to analyze multiple offers or proposals helps the organization make informed, cost-effective decisions. Communication skills are equally important. Specialists must write clear, structured contract language and communicate effectively with vendors, colleagues, and management. Because negotiations often involve sensitive financial details or shifting terms, they need strong verbal communication and active listening abilities. Attention to detail is crucial in this profession. A minor error in pricing, dates, or legal clauses can have significant consequences. Contract specialists must review documents carefully and ensure precision in every section of a contract. Problem-solving abilities allow contract specialists to address disputes, delays, or misunderstandings that arise during contract execution. They frequently navigate unfamiliar issues and propose solutions that protect their organization's interests while maintaining cooperative partnerships. Knowledge of regulations and compliance standards is an important requirement. Specialists often familiarize themselves with procurement laws, labor regulations, intellectual property rules, and financial controls relevant to their industry. This ensures that each contract is legally sound and audit-ready. Technological proficiency is increasingly necessary. Contract specialists use contract management software, procurement platforms, digital document tools, and tracking systems. Comfort with spreadsheets, electronic signatures, and cloud-based archives helps them manage large volumes of contracts efficiently. Interpersonal skills enhance the specialist's ability to collaborate with different departments. Because they act as a central coordination point, they need patience, professionalism, and the ability to explain complex terms in simple language. Work environment and challenges. Contract specialists work in fast-paced environments where deadlines, budget constraints, and regulatory pressures shape daily responsibilities. In government agencies, they must follow strict procurement timelines and document every step of the contracting process. In corporate settings, they may support high-volume purchasing cycles, large budgets, and strategic partnerships that demand careful negotiation. The role often involves balancing competing priorities. Specialists may work on contract renewals, new agreements, vendor disputes, or compliance audits simultaneously. Time management and organizational skills help them remain productive and accurate even under pressure. Meetings and negotiations are a regular part of the job. Contract specialists interact frequently with external vendors, internal teams, and legal advisors. They must stay calm during high-stakes discussions and maintain a professional demeanor even when disagreements occur. Despite these challenges, the work is rewarding. Contract specialists directly influence cost savings, risk reduction, and operational efficiency. Their expertise helps organizations avoid costly errors, strengthen vendor relationships, and ensure smooth operational workflows. Educational requirements and training. Most contract specialist positions require at least a bachelor's degree, often in business administration, accounting, law, finance, supply chain, public administration, or a related field. In highly regulated industries, employers may prefer candidates with advanced degrees or specialized certifications. Training is an important part of career development. Many organizations provide onboarding sessions that cover internal procurement policies, contract templates, legal guidelines, and digital systems. Specialists may also attend workshops on negotiation strategies, compliance standards, or industry-specific regulations. Certifications can enhance a contract specialist's professional standing. Programs offered by institutions focused on procurement, supply management, or government contracting can strengthen their knowledge of best practices and regulatory frameworks. Experience with contract management software or procurement platforms is often considered an advantage, especially in organizations that rely heavily on digital workflows. Conclusion. The job description of a contract specialist shows a profession that blends analytical thinking, negotiation ability, legal knowledge, and organizational skills. Contract specialists support efficiency, protect organizational interests, and ensure that every agreement is fair, clear, and compliant. Their contributions help minimize risk, strengthen partnerships, and maintain financial and operational integrity. For individuals who enjoy working with details, solving problems, and engaging in meaningful discussions with stakeholders, the role offers a balanced mix of administrative precision and strategic influence. Contract specialists remain vital members of procurement and legal teams, shaping the agreements that enable organizations to function effectively and move confidently toward their goals.